that's another thing these niggas got wrong. Man, you supposed to want the bitch that wants you. You feel me? Niggas out here looking for their girlfriends, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is choosing bitches off fantasies.
Right.
I'm talking about trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get a bitch that they wish they would have had in high school. Type shit. You feel me? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100 about here. You feel me? They should be, you know what I'm saying, looking for their future baby mamas and all that type shit. These niggas walking around here with 7 bitches and everybody's pregnant. What the fuck is really going on about here, P? You know what I'm saying? Are you doing it from the waist down or from the motherfucking crown? Real talk. You feel me? I'm gonna just keep it 100, man. You know, and, for real. So, a computer is only good as a programmer. So if the nigga ain't gonna take the time to really iterate, you know, real solid ism into the bitch, she'll never turn out to be nothing. You feel me?
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I say there's a couple things that I see going on. First and foremost, I see a lot of hoes. Well, I ain't gonna call them that. A lot of bras, it's just, especially like with this internet shit, because everybody's kind of on this internet shit, and reluctantly I have to. I have to indulge in it my damn self. Not that I really want to do it, but what I do see is a lot of bitches that have no intention whatsoever of really choosing. It's either one or two things. They either, you know, looking to steal some games, or if they choosing up, then they looking to try to, you know, go somewhere where it's either a rest haven for them, or they can hide behind some other hoes, one or the other. You know what I'm saying? You know, I see a lot of that going on. You feel me? And the other thing is, man, that really cracks me up is bitches not understanding, you know, what's real and what's not. I had a bitch that, you know, I just basically made a comment, you feel me, on the little Facebook thing, and she came back basically telling me that I wasn't real because I only had 7 people on my friends list. Yeah, so I wasn't. She and this is the kicker. She wasn't saying that like you wasn't a real piece. She was like I was a bot, like I wasn't a real person. Like okay. Yeah. You know, so I'm like, you know, what does it matter if I got 7 people or 700? You understand what I'm saying? That's meaningless. You feel me? I just don't be adding everybody on the fucking page just because motherfuckers say, you know, add me.
It was one way for her to find out.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah. I mean,
they can visit and talk to a motherfucker. Then you'll know.
Basically, you know, basically. But that's the thing, man. You know, it's like people are just so confused with reality is what I'm basically getting to. The fact that they so caught up in the computer era that they think that that's like tangible, and it's not. It can transpire into something tangible, but you know, you got to do something like you say in order to get to that point. I see a lot of bras really trying to get a whole bunch of motherfuckers on their line, and so they can try to see where some money at, or see if they can get a nigga that's gonna give them some game or something like that.
I done read the messages my damn self. To keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Niggas giving up the whole kit and caboodle off one conversation, off one text message, one motherfucking reply. This bitch done got all the game in the world out this nigga, you feel me? And they gave him no indication at all that she was even trying to move his way or nothing. You feel me?
Yeah, I done tried to reverse that. I, you know, find out it was a honey hole or prospective one. I text message whoever got that motherfucker try to see if it's let me know if it's good or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, because shit now it's really kind of hard to just get on the horn and call a nigga and find out, you know, where it's popping at. You know what I'm saying?
People ain't sincere. Brothers ain't sincere, man.
Right.
It's sad, man, that we ain't sincere with each other like that. Like I said earlier, we in this game together, man. And at the end of the day, everybody else hating on us and we hating on each other. How the hell we gonna win like that? We can't do that, you know what I'm saying? The house divided against each other, we what? Amen. You feel me? We'll fall all day long. You know what I'm saying? So, real talk, you can't throw rocks in a glass house, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got that bad. You know what I'm saying? We got that bad with each other, but, you know what I mean? A nigga will sit here and give some real game to a bitch and keep some real game from a pimp, though.
You're right. Exactly.
But it keeps some real game from a pimp, though, and give it all to a bitch that ain't even coming home.
That's crazy. that's crazy, man. You know, I done seen motherfuckers just do a whole lot of stuff, you know, and just don't really just have a concern for the next motherfucker at all. And shit, you know, I done seen motherfuckers, you know, let motherfuckers do shit. Don't nobody pull their coat or nothing. It's like, come on, man, you gotta say something. Motherfucker about to get his ass locked up down here. So, yeah.
Right, y'all just gonna let him fall. Yeah, y'all just gonna let him be a victim to the game like that. Real talk. You feel me? Now this is a cold situation that reminds me about that right there. Now here it is. You can ride down the street and see a brother outside and getting in a fight, and the nigga keep on riding by and go about his business. And be like, damn, that nigga is some shit. Now let it be a Mexican out there fighting. That Mexican will hop out that car and squad with that motherfucker you don't even know him.
Yeah.
You feel me? Don't even know this motherfucker, and will help him dust off whoever the fuck out there fucking with him. And when the fight over, these motherfuckers and introduce themselves. Now what type of shit is that?
There you go.
And we ain't got that level of unity within ourselves, though.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's like a lot of people want to see the next one fall.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's another thing, man. I tell you, there's a problem. I was gonna say that's another thing that's a problem, man. You know, because you know at one time, you know, peas was gonna stand for peas. You know what I'm saying? You know, now you got motherfuckers that really want to come together, won't stand up for one another. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck is that about? You know what I mean?
Man, I done had peas hit my line. I done hit peas lines before, man. And asked him how his cracking house doing out there, man. A nigga that sat there and straight lied in my face, man, told me it's cracking, man. And then another real motherfucker hit my line and tell me 3 of his bitches just got snatched. You dig me? Shit like that, man. And that's a sad situation to say, man, that we have that type of situation. It should never be competition with each other. You know what I'm talking about? We're on the same motherfucking team at the end. Alright, perfect example. Motherfucking, how many teams are in the NBA?
Oh, what's it
like 30, 32, something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Right. And then everybody got their division, right?
Right.
Everybody got their conference, right? But at the end of the motherfucking day, what is it called? The National Basketball Association.
Right.
You feel me? Now, right now, ain't none of them motherfuckers getting paid. Exactly. If you on the same team or not. You feel me?
Yeah, you got motherfuckers that
it's
can't
a problem with the infrastructure. You dig me? The infrastructure that fell apart. You know what I'm talking about? And look what happened. Now they ain't even playing NBA. They ain't even on the same team. They competitors, but at the end of the day, they sitting there in deliberation together to solve a common problem together. Unity together. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. You know, you gotta have some sort of camaraderie shit, you know, to some degree. I'm not saying, you know, the crazy shit that be going on, all this pimping by committee shit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, you know, cats coming together for one another on certain issues, man. You know, it's just, you know, it's a lot of shit that goes down that is just very strange, man. Very strange. And there's a lot of shit that the cats should know and should understand that's calling themselves in the game that seems to be missing. And it's like, come on, man. You ain't really taking this thing as serious as you need to be, and you're not really entrenched in this thing as you think you are. You know, just because you done ran out and got yourself a few little outfits and a nice ride and all that. Okay, you rolling in a good short and everything. You got some money coming in. There's more to it than all that. There's more to it than all that. You know what I mean?
Purchase your tracks
today.
It's like shit. Yeah, you know, say you come to somebody's city or something like that, man. There should always be somebody you can reach out to that, you know, can meet up with you, man, and at least just give you some basic motherfucking rundown. You know, the whatnots and all that shit, you feel me? But sometimes that shit ain't even possible, you know, motherfuckers. Ain't nobody picking up the phone, nobody around. It's crazy shit.
Well, you know, you really want to get that information to a P and not to you. This is just trying to pick up some games.
Yeah, man.
Eat ass bitches, you feel me, wanna come eat and ski. Come get some soul food, you know what I'm saying? Some real brain food and smash out and wanna go give it to a square nigga and try to make a pee. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna get on that shit too with these bitches out here trying to make peas. You feel me?
All
Living
that's gonna
juice
happen, he just gonna want to marry a square bitch after she fill his pockets up.
Yeah, that P is for Potato Head, Mr. Potato Head.
For real, because I've been seeing too many, you know, them bitches got a problem with living their life on their timeline, on the social network and shit. You can go read a bitch page and find out her whole life in 3 days.
Yeah.
On her timeline. You feel me? Just too much looseness, like you said earlier, Pete. Too much looseness, man, being too comfortable, man, with just giving away free information. But see, like I said earlier about that Google shit, it's systematically just created for you to feel comfortable. It's false security on the internet shit. You should never be that comfortable putting information and shit out there to the public, man, like that.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you. Man. It's just, you know, certain things, man, you know, that it's better left unsaid. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and place for everything, basically.
Right.
Yeah, and that ain't it. You know what I mean? You know, it's just it kills me how, you know, a lot of cats, you know, is screaming the pimping, but you know, the more and more you looking at certain stuff, analyzing certain stuff, you like, man, it's definitely impossible. You know, just basically on just how you moving and how you conducting yourself, and not so much just amongst us, but really how you conducting yourself with these hoes. You know what I mean? You know, because I be seeing so much trick activity, man. I just be like, man, what in the hell is going on here?
Oh, wait.
You know? And the sad part about it too is it was a time, man, where, you know, a real hoe is not going to entertain this shit. It's not even going to, you know, she going to see right through it and keep pushing. You know what I mean? To a real motherfucker. But it's like hoes fucking with these clowns, man. I'm like, hey.
I was just about to say that, like you said earlier. A lot of these niggas don't even know that these bitches be choosing up with these B-boys and these rappers because they get to hide.
Right.
They get to hide from pimps. You feel me? Because you know, if I meet one more nigga that got a song on number 2 is all on the bitch, and then track number 5 is it ain't tricking if you got it, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. You feel me? Real shit. Because that's exactly what's going on. These bitches run to these motherfucking rappers and shit. Now, I ain't talking about like my nigga Mr. Silky Slim and, you know, Pimpin promoting young niggas out there that really got the gift and can really speak, you know what I'm saying? And they give them and give them some game. You know what I'm talking about? Mouthpiece to the Southeast too, probably to you too, my boy. You feel me? Out there really giving some good game, you know what I'm talking about? Like that. But a nigga that's a rapper that turned to a pimp, you know what I'm saying? No. It was, oh yeah, man, sugar-free, sugar-free, infrared too, you know what I'm talking about? Blue Da Vinci, you know what I'm saying? Push up. But, like I was saying, it ain't too many real bitches out here fucking with real peas, man, because they got too many options outside of a pimp that will accept them. You feel me? I remember back in the day, if you was a hoe, you had to fuck with no pimp. You could not be with nothing else, or you could never call yourself a hoe. Period. Point blank. You know what I'm saying? Now bitches is calling themselves solid ass bitches and calling themselves snow bunnies and ain't giving a pimp no money. I don't understand that type shit. How could you even feel comfortable with being out in the game like that? You know, and not suffer no ramifications from it.
Absurd.
You feel me?
Well, a lot of these clowns are being condoned and coddled.
Hey.
To me, this is clowns. Y'all never give up. Talk all this great shit about this baddest nobody that ever walked the earth. This bitch don't even know how to make no money.
Man, speak on it.
Yeah, I had one come to me. Oh, we, you know, a pimp got, you know, she at mama's house. She ain't got no computer. She ain't got got no way to get no money.
Purchase your tracks today.
I'm talking to her right there. Like, bitch, you're supposed to be a bad motherfucker.
You can walk outside,
That's right. That's it. If there's a man around there or a bar, you can get some money.
You really,
You're not no bad bitch. You're a clock.
for real. If you ain't nowhere, bitch, if you somewhere, bitch, where a door can be open, bitch, you can get some money. Because if you ain't in jail, bitch, you can get some money. There's no excuse. You know what I'm talking about? This pussy sells, man. It's as skinny as a motherfucking cat or fat as a whale. And that's real motherfucking shit. You know what I'm talking about? So I feel you on that. Ain't no excuse, man, to not get loose, man. What you doing?
You can get somebody now. You might not get rich. But you get
Yeah, but you can get somebody. You feel me? Real stuff.
That brings
anywhere
me.
you at, there's some men around there, you get some money.
Well, that
Sometimes you get some women around there.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
But
Speak
that
on it. All
brings
these
me to two
motherfucking
things.
carpet munching ass bitches they got these days. You feel me?
But that brings me to two things, man. Because one, I'm gonna touch on what you're saying now, and then I'll go back to something you were talking about earlier. But one, you know, it cracks me up that you know, motherfuckers is coming out of pocket to fly these bitches wherever the fuck they at and all this old crazy shit. And I'm like, what happened to a bitch hoeing her way to you? You know what I mean? I'm like a bitch can get some money. I can't accept you telling me you can't get whatever to get to where motherfuckers at. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, that's just foreign language to me. You feel me? I'm not understanding.
So, plane ticket across the country ain't that expensive.
No.
Man, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Bitch can go to Amsterdam for under $1,000, so I don't want to hear it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's on the other side of the globe. You feel me? So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. There's bitches out there hoeing in motherfucking Anchorage, Alaska, bitch. You feel me? And you can't get down in motherfucking LA? You scared of big, bitch? You really, you don't want to get down on Figueroa, bitch? But this hoe's out there hoeing in motherfucking Chicago in the middle of the motherfucking snow. You know what I'm talking about? Then you gotta bring a bitch a cup of cocoa every 45 minutes. You feel me? But you can't get no dodo.
That shit don't make sense to me, man. Now the other thing too, to go back a little bit.
Way up, have you spend some money for it.
Fuck all that. That's crazy. I have no understanding about it. Now the other thing is, you were saying about the rap thing. You know, now my take has always been this. If a cat pimping, and he actually can spit, you know, rhymes, he can actually rap. I mean, you know, and actually has some talent to it and serious about it. Okay, I can respect the grind, I can respect the hustle. But you got so many cats that's just trying to get into the rap game, I guess, to legitimize some paper or just to have that type of groupieism or whatever. And I'm like, man, you know, for me, you know, if I was rapping, I'm going to be rapping for the love of rap, not for no groupie shit, because that's not what I'm looking for. I don't need a groupie, you know what I'm saying? Groupies fuck with rappers. I need who fuck with pimp, which is hoes. You understand me? So fuck all that old crazy shit. You know, and there's some cats out there that, you know, they doing some things, and you know, if it's good music, it's good music. But a lot of motherfuckers want to promote their shit and put their shit all, you know, send you this and send you that, and it's just that, some shit. And I'm like, man, I can't endorse that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if your shit is you know, if it's really, I mean, okay, yeah, niggas might be spitting game, you know what I'm saying, or the reference point is the game. But if you just not that talented of rapping, hey man, move aside and let a motherfucker that can do that. You know what I mean? You know, that shit just baffles me, man. Motherfucker, everybody wants to be a rapper, and really, I look at it like it's for the notoriety. When it's a cat that don't have really the talent for it, it's the notoriety. You're not doing it because you know, because if you really you know, into music, then and you had an astute ear, you should be able to recognize that your shit is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean,
see what, but I'm gonna tell you where that comes from. Real talk. See, that comes from once again the insecurities of your pimping. Real shit. Half these niggas ain't got no game for these bitches, so they have to falsify their game or give their game a frontal facade. You feel me? Mojave Desert a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Get this bitch a fake oasis of what it really ain't. You feel me? So these niggas use these, you know what I'm saying, the music game to really get some of these bitches. You feel me? Because without it, you'd be on some Mike Jones shit. Back then, they didn't want me, now I'm out there all over. You feel me? Type shit. To keep it 100. You feel me? You didn't have the game to get the bitch in the first place, so you had to falsify. You had to add to it, had to put some additives and preservatives to it, you know what I'm saying? So your shit could last a little longer than it would if you didn't have it, you feel me? Because the bitch would have been able to see through your transparent ass shit real quick, you feel me? So I know half these niggas be using that shit to get bitches, because I've been to concerts and watched these niggas, you know what I'm saying, go after these big deer eye in the headlights ass bitches that's sitting there fucking fantasizing and you know, all in love with your motherfucking ass because you rapping, and the bitch would've fucking went and shoveled shit for you.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you could've got the bitch to do anything, but that don't mean she was gonna be good at it. You know what I'm talking about?
And the other thing about it too, man, I was talking to somebody earlier today, I can't remember who, but I made the point that, you know, let's say, you know, you got some bitches or whatever. Of course, they believe in what you trying to do. You're trying to build something, okay? And then let's say for instance that you know, the rap industry, some shape or form or whatever. Now, if you really have the acumen and the God-given talent and ability to really do something with that and maximize it, take it to another level, then that's cool, because I'm like, okay, you know, these bitches is really truly making an investment in what you all are doing together. You understand? That's understandable. But when it's a motherfucker that ain't got no fucking talent and, you know, or lackluster, you know, at best, that's just a waste of money, man.
Hey, man.
You know what I mean? It's just a waste of money and time, man.
Now look, I ain't even gonna toot my own horn on this, but I'm just gonna shed light to what the hell you just said on some real shit. Now here it is. You know, I've been A1 man since 1996. You feel me? And I was named that. I didn't give myself that. You feel me? I wasn't one of the niggas that named myself. I wasn't turned on by no bitch. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? None of that type shit. You feel me? No. There was some real ism in place to me, you know what I'm saying, that was gifted on down to me, man. I paid attention to it and soaked it up like SpongeBob. You know what I'm talking about? But I come from a musical background, you feel me? Very deep, you know what I'm saying? I told you we talked about it when I was out there. My uncle, Ellington Jordan, y'all can look it up on Google right now, wrote the song I'd Rather Go Blind for Etta James. You feel me? I done done songs on Art LeBeau. You can go to artlebeaurightnow.com and look it up. Rob DNA1 certified. I'm out there big. It's good, but I don't fuck with it, and I can fuck with it. Motherfuckers know me for Fresno for being a game spitter. You feel me?
Right.
Real talk. But that wasn't my. Just because I was good at it doesn't mean that was my career choice. You feel me? I got a hell of a baseball record. I still got motherfucking records that ain't even been broke in Napa Sassoon Valley in Fairfield, California, 707, Arneo High School. Look that shit up. You know what I'm saying? And real talk, because I don't fabricate on my game and I never lie on my pimping. That's out of karma. You feel me? Real shit. You know what I'm talking about? I got records still, man, from at fucking 16 years old. I played with JT Snow and Chipper Jones in a fucking all-star game. First, I'm up to bat on my mama, rest in peace, first pitch of the game, P, and I hit the motherfucker out the park. First motherfucker to hit a home run in 13 years, okay? I ain't in the motherfucking pros, though, but I was rawer than everybody there.
Right.
But that don't mean that was my career choice.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta get in where you fit in. You might be good at a whole bunch of shit, but you gotta get in where you fit in. Like you said, if it ain't really meant for you and it's not your daily drive, you don't go to sleep and wake up and feel the same way, then that's not for you. You feel me?
Well, the thing is, like I say, man, you never know what you know the plan is in store for you. You know what I'm saying? Until you get there. I mean, that's just the bottom line, you know.
But you can't be scared to try.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what's wrong, man. A lot of these, you know, they're scared to try. A lot of these youngsters are really scared to try, and they get these bitches, and they don't teach these bitches shit. They don't show them shit. They don't guide them. They don't mold them. They don't, you know what I'm saying, critique their levels of thinking. They don't improve their mind state. They don't improve their well-being. They don't show them nothing about articulateness. They don't show them nothing about moral ethics, codes, you know what I'm saying, social graces and protocol. Nothing. They just accept the bitch how she come and let her hoe how she hoe. Then basically that bitch is not your bitch because there's nothing in you in that bitch. Do you understand what I'm saying? You feel me? You have to grow the bitch, create the bitch, build the bitch. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of MPs don't do that. They just run through them hoes. You feel me? Now I understand there's a lot of faggots and fly-by-nights out here, but all these bitches ain't motherfucking pieces of shit now. You feel me?
Nah, and that's the thing, man. You know, you can't just write them off. You gotta, you know, take a lot of things into account, obviously, but you got to, you know, you got to put something in to get something out.
Amen.
You got to do it, you know. A lot of these cats, man, you know, really not understanding that, and as opposed to really pimping, which was not, it don't stop when you just, you know, when you knock and got a bitch, you know what I mean? That's when it started.
Amen.
You know, you got to do something at that point. You know, the whole thing about elevation is not just about the money. It's not just about a lifestyle. It's not about just that. It's about really taking a woman from where she's at and improving her as a whole woman, not just as a whole. You know, not just in terms of getting the money, but the total woman. And a lot of cats don't really want to do that.
If you like this and would like to hear more from It's Pimpin' Radio, you could order the complete collection of It's Pimpin' Radio for $5,000 at callcomposure.com/store. Hurry up because this offer will not last long. On August the 1st, 2018, less than 30 days from now, the price will be going up to $7,500. So hurry up and purchase the complete collection of It's Pimpin' Radio. You do not want to miss out. We have over 470 shows with over 500 hours worth of game. That's right. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. This offer will not last forever. Thank you for your support.